Oh boy, I wasn't lying. I did do the deed. And I'm not proud of it. I literally had to skip through it. It was so uncomfortable. I'm weird. I like the stories of these games, not the. I like the story and the stupidity of it. It's ironic for me, not sexual. Anyways, so fucking stupid. I don't know what to do now. All right, here we go. So stupid. Hey there. You're my brand new big sister?
私の優勝ってことでいい？
I mean, you're older than me, so yeah, duh. Why the hell do you get to be the big... Wait, why the hell do you get to be the big sister? Tell me how to make you become more reasonable. Huh? Am I just stupid? Is this just because it's early? Why the hell do you get to be the big sister? Tell me how to make you become more... So I said it right. What the...
じゃあまたエッチしよ
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. We're siblings. Can't be doing that. That's the last thing we should be doing. We were now both completely broken. The only reason we were still together was because familiar bonds forced us to. Man, I can't believe your mom got hitched by a prick of a dad. Why does that cheater get to move on and be happy?
う。された側もあんなのと一緒にいたくなかったんでしょ。
True. Well, maybe. They're both happier this way, in a sense. Knowing that I'd never have to see my mom cowering in fear of my dad again certainly made me feel better. It's also fucked up how we both got dumped on this side of the family.
まっさらにして。今からでもやり直せるのならそれでいいんじゃない？
I will never forget what I saw. Not really feeling any of that sisterly love from you. Not that I'm doing any better.
私は何だっていいから。
You're right. She took my hand and snuggled up to me. The worst part was that I couldn't find a reason to push her away. I wondered what would happen to our relationship after this. Perhaps things would have been different if we said we love each other and started dating. We didn't feel anything from the beginning from being together, but that wasn't all that strange. Come to think of it, what she did that day was probably her way of trying to take the first step forward. I think I just convinced myself that she felt the same way I did.
なお。ごめんね。
No, I'm sorry. Seriously, why are you apologizing? I didn't get a reply, but I wasn't expecting one. Damn it. That was crazy. I should have been the one to apologize. But every time I saw that frown on her face, the fog inside me grew stronger. It would have been better for both of us if we spent time apart. But the option of doing so was taken from us before we had the chance to. We're stuck with it. Maybe I'll go look at the ocean. Sounds like a great idea. Yes! The ocean. I could hardly think of what to do from now on. or what I wanted to do while Miyako was around. As I'd go as far as possible to someplace quiet where no one would bother me. By the time I had the idea had fully formed, my feet were already carrying me off. It was a long journey to the beach I decided on. The empty train rocked from side to side as I sat. No one else was heading to the suburbs at noon on a weekend. I was alone with my thoughts. And after much brooding, I had a realization. I knew why Miyako started crying before we had sex that day. I was a dumbass for assuming she and I were ever the same. I realized that we spent time together for the same reason we were attracted to each other. The one difference between us would be that Miyako was far more mature than I was. Yeah, I completely forgot that there was a choice in that portion. So God damn, how do I explain this? There was a choice of keeping it in or going out. I decided to go out. More reasons than one. Okay. It was really weird. Alright. Once our parents' affair came to light, she and I wouldn't have been able to stay together. And she caught on straight away, which is why she started to cry. So why didn't she pull away from me? Why did she agree to keep going? Must have been because she actually loved me. Because she didn't want to leave me no matter what. I still wanted to be with Miyako myself. Only the question was if that meant in a romantic way. And I didn't have the answer for that. How was a guy like me supposed to fall in love with someone? It all came back to me assuming that she and I were the same. We're not friends, we're not boyfriend-girlfriend, and now we can't even be family. Yet, we're still stuck with one another. That's why I had to go and gaze out at the ocean. I can smell the sea breeze. The ocean was close. I pulled up the window of my box seat. Something you only really get on the countryside trains nowadays, and waited anxiously to arrive. I wasn't able to consider my next actions as I looked out at the ocean. Miyako was the only thing on my mind. Somehow I still felt a little encouragement, thanks in no small part to the special charm of the beach during summertime. Oh, loud noises. Okay, never mind. The sea was far more beautiful, far more tranquil than I had ever imagined. Perfect place to visit if you had things to get off your chest. I don't even know how to fucking love someone. Like father, like son, as the saying goes. It had never felt more true. I'm sure my parents must have been in love at one point. The way things turned out was just the end point of it all. So, who cares if you're casual about dating? Just give it a shot and see where it goes. As long as I never got serious about it, I'd never have a reason to be unhappy. I never thought I was capable of true love to begin with. But then that girl came and sat right next to me in class. As we got to know each other, I fell in love with her. There's no denying it. I just assumed everything would work out because she was the same as me. But that was never true. If so, she'd have no trouble understanding me. By the time I realized how conceited. Fuck it, I hate big words. I'm fucking stupid. It's too early for this. It was too late. I felt like such a fool. It was driving me mad. This is too much. I didn't care about Miyako becoming my stepsister or whatever. God damn it, are you fucking kidding me? Why do I have to yawn every time? The weight of her love was just too much for me to carry. Why would you seriously fall in love with a dumbass like me? If only I'd asked her out. We could have started dating, had sex at some point, and broken up for some stupid reason. A typical teenage romance story would have been much better for us. Miyako had me entirely figured out. She knew exactly how she felt. That's why she told me she was fine with how things were, even though she didn't believe it. Still, I didn't want to leave her, because she always smiled for me. I knew I could never make her happy. Being together romantically would only bring back the painful memories of that day. But more than anything else, why some loser like me? I didn't want to make her cry again. I didn't want her crying over some idiot. Most of all, I didn't want her to cry in front of me, because that would make me want to... Whoa. So that's where I got the kink from. Okay, makes sense. I do have to say it though, because that would make me want to fuck her senselessly. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye. God damn it, really? I'd experienced what it's like to sleep with a girl in that much emotional pain, and I'd eagerly do it again, despite the fact that I never want to make her sad. Thank God it was one part. Every time we had sex, I felt... What? Huh? Every time? Oh, hell no. I felt unsatisfied. Oh, hell no. When I realized that, I started refusing to have sex with her. No matter how many times she'd come onto me, clinging and crying, fighting the urge to break down that tear-stained face is what left me unable to sleep. Oh, I see. Now that's where I got my sleeping problem from. Damn it. Why isn't there anyone else? I wish I had someone else to take the brunt of this thick fog. If only I had someone to release it on. Someone who wasn't Miyako. And God gave me an answer. Let's go. Let's go. God gave me an answer. However, I never expected to come across a crying girl right then and there. She was sobbing her heart out, like it was the end of the world. I mean, it was, but okay. Oh, I'm beautiful. Ignore this. I'm beautiful. Your tears called to me. I'm sure most people would be grossed out to hear my truth. But in that moment, I was hopelessly attracted to Nobita Yua. It was that moment that I knew Miyako and I should leave one another, but I couldn't.
私はこのままでいい。
She'd always said that, and to this day, I play along. I literally just told you I had sex with another woman, and the first thing you're thinking is crying. God, you are depressing as fuck. You're really sad. Well, why the hell are you crying?
だって
This is stupid. Naturally, I didn't tell her everything about my true feelings, but the summary I gave was enough for her to start wailing. She's too cute. Look, your takoyaki's getting all cold.
鼻水の味がする。
Yeah, 'cause probably it's you, stupid. The way she's stuffing her cheeks with takoyaki while crying, or while tears streaming down them, is so adorable. And I just want to wrap her up in my arms. But I exercise restraint.
つまり、なおくんはみやこがお姉ちゃんになっちゃったから、今みたいな関係になったの？
Yes, and I am very sensible and not wanting to do it with my sister. Do I seem like the kind of guy who cares about stuff like that?
見えない。悪い意味で。
Damn it, I wanted a compliment. Well, you know, we couldn't exactly just continue doing what we had.
そうかも。考えたことないからわからない。
You're both stupid and cute. Wait, have you been sneaking sips on my drink?
ちょっとだけ。だって飲まないといろいろ冷静でいられそうになかったんだもん。
Really? You're joking, right? God damn it. So, half a can is about all we can manage. Oh well, that sucks.
でも、やりちんなおくんがみやこ専用のやりちんだったなんて、それ、童貞さんとあまり変わらないじゃん。
How dare you? There's no spectrum. Besides, I've been with you too. So according to your logic, I'm a fuckboy.
前々から思ってたけど、なおくんっておバカさんだよね。
Yep, I guess I am. You're the last person I want to hear that from, you takoyaki loner.
最近はぼっちじゃないもん。あ、そうだ、聞いて。今度ゆあちゃんと海で遊ぶ約束したの。
Oh god, that's gonna end up horribly. Whoa! My little Kurumi's going on her first play date!
どうしてなおくんが泣いてるのよ。泣き方も真似しないで。
Cause it's funny. It's very funny. Just so you know, I don't think you're the only one she invited.
What?
I got invited too. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I don't know what you was scheming, but she invited everyone in my social circle, including me. Supposedly, it's so we can have that barbecue we missed out on and favor for the takoyaki party. But I know she's up to something. Question is, what?
ゆあちゃん以外とも仲良くできるチャンスだと前向きに捉えることにする。
Hey, I'm proud of you for thinking positively. God damn it, I can't. She must have been raised to be strong-willed. So, you satisfied now? What happens between me and Miyako is nothing you need to concern yourself with.
でも、みやこはまだナオくんのこと好きなんでしょ?
No idea. Couldn't tell you, to be honest.
わからんって。聞けばいいじゃないの。今日の私みたいに。
She wouldn't want that. She's the one always telling me she's fine with how things are and refusing to speak about it. Admittedly, I'm using that as an excuse not to bring it up with her.
じゃあどうしてナオくんは私とお付き合いできてるの?
Because you're adorable when you cry. Because you basically forced me into it. Either way, the goal is having loving, consensual sex. And that sounds like a sweet deal to me.
ナオくんのバカ。
Sorry, it sounds like a really good deal. Well, what about you then?
私ね、ナオくんと初めて会った日、泣きながらミヤコって寝言言ったの聞いちゃったの。
Oh, I didn't say shit. Oh my goodness. That's so embarrassing.
本当に恥ずかしいからって茶化さないでよ。それがどうしても気になって、ナオくんに変なこと言って、今こんなことになっちゃってるんだけど。
So it's your fault. It's 100% your fault. I'm pretty sure other people would think we're crazy.
だからね、近いうちにナオくんとラブラブセックスしようと思うの。
Don't worry, we will sometime soon. I don't know, within a couple weeks or so. What do you mean? She's starting to sound like me, honestly. I don't even think a tiny amount of booze is safe with her.
私たちはいつまでもこのままじゃダメだと思う。
You really don't think so? That's crazy. I mean, sure. Riri's words come to mind, along with Yua herself. All this time I've been living the life of a grade A two-timing douchebag. My actions aren't related one bit by my relationship with Miyako. This is just a situation brought about by a series of unfortunate events. Good book. That God damn it. That inevitably came crashing down.
だからね、ナオくんにもちゃんと考えておいてほしい。
About what? Give what some thought?
私とラブラブセックスした後のこと。
I don't know. With that, she picks up her empty takoyaki box and leaves the room. If I could do that, I wouldn't be in this mess to begin with. I breathe, my breath reeks of alcohol, making me even more depressed. I don't want to think anymore. Why is the ocean so damn loud? I sit outside and gaze out the sea, which is yelling at me for some reason. The sea was my escape, and now I'm stuck here. I got nowhere left to go. The spread out in front of me is a distant, sandy shore, not the endless, expansive of blue. There's no escape for me there. God fucking damn it. Really? God damn it. On one side, Yua and her tears, and on the other side is Kurumi and her blush. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. I'm gonna... Yeah. God damn it. Oh, I hate this. I'll have to pick one or the other eventually. This isn't something I can run from.
私変なこと言っちゃったかな。
Not at all, but okay. My heart is still pounding like a drum. I feel a little better now that I know what happened with Miyako.
でも気づいたらあんなこと言っちゃってて。
Just thinking about it makes my chest turn... What? God damn it. I'm exhausted. I hate this. Just thinking about it causes my cheeks to burn bright red. I was just curious about who Miyako was. Never had feelings for now. Or at least, that's what I convinced myself of.
ナオくんのことがもっと知りたくなっちゃってる。
No, you don't. I'm depressing as fuck. What he told me earlier was only a brief summary. He didn't, and likely won't, tell me how he himself feels about the matter. Something about it makes me feel antsy. I know he won't tell me no matter how much I beg, so I'm just going to have to get closer to him.
これが恋するたこ焼き娘。
Aw, you think you're so funny, huh? Huh? Bitch.
レイラ、起きてたの？
No, you're just stupid.
ヒラメの熱々な熱気で起きちゃったよ。この。
I think that's the biggest lie I think I've ever heard.
もうおっぱいプルンプルンして痛い。
What? Huh? Oh boy. She's... God damn it. She's jiggling them so roughly that they end up hurting me when they bounce back into position. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh my god.
ねえキラメ、何か悩みがあるんだったら私に相談してね。うん。多分レイラじゃ役に立たないから今回はしないけど。
You're gonna make her worry more, but alright.
ひどい。
Sucks to be you. I had to figure this out on my own. Oh, that was it.
なお。
Oh no, not again. Please, no. Please, no. No, don't do it. Please, don't do it. Miyako, just let me sleep for once.
私とエッチすれば解決する。
No, I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. No, we've already been over this.
なんで？今さらエッチしたぐらいで何も変わらないでしょ？
No, it won't. But I'm trying to get over it. Miyako. I wipe her tears with the back of her hand and invite her into my bed. Oh, great. No. 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 Please, no. No. It took both Ururu and Kurumi speaking out about it for me to realize. This is what happens when I'm gone for the night.
またナオが海に行く夢を見た。
That wasn't a dream. Yeah. that wasn't a dream.
勝手にどっか遠くへ行こうとしてる夢。
Oh, no, that's just sad. That's just really depressing. I don't like that. Look How many times do I have to apologize for that?
どうせ俺っぽっちも悪いと思ってない。だからこうする。こうやって追いかける。
She curls up in my blankets like a cat, soon falling fast asleep. If she really were a cat, then only the summertime heat would stop me from sleeping with her. I'd forgive the rest for being cute. I may be a piece of shit, but I don't want to make you cry anymore. That's why I wanted to create some distance between us. If only I can tell you that without making you cry. Perhaps then I'd be free from the prison of these restless nights.
寒いからパンツとソックスだけ履いてるよ。
What?
真夏の太陽、青い海、真っ白な砂浜、そして女の子たちの水着姿。
I'd rather look at you, oh my god. I'm not gay, I swear to god. Oh my god. He's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Before I get too horny. That's crazy.